Alright, face cam off, face cam on. Okay, there we go. Just make sure, then capture on, off, capture on. Let me just turn this up. There we go. Then adjust. There we go. Alright, hopefully, yeah. Why do you keep saying that it is 128? I just changed it. Okay. Okay, I just saw those coins. I could have gone for it, but I ended up not doing that. Right, get out of my way. More coins, there we go. Also, KR_05, hi by the way, hope you're doing well. Haven't said hi yet. Miki, also hi as well. Yay, bombs everywhere. Okay, there we go. Right, 18 coins. Right, now that we're at 20, we're now at... Now we're at the track. So there we go, come on. I will let you know, to those who are here, that I won't be live tomorrow. I probably will be recording videos. So yeah, so I let you know of that. Okay, so 30 points so far. Me playing Mario Kart World reminds me of what's gonna go down when this game and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds go against each other at the Game Awards, dear lord. I know, I saw that and I was like, ooh. Yikes. Personally, I voted for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I mean, both Mario Kart World and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds are both like great games to their own. I think what really makes me choose Cross Worlds over World the most is that, yes, like, you know, $90 for the digital deluxe edition, yes, that's a controversy. The character voice, the ones who aren't Sonic characters, or even like the characters from Sonic Prime even, not having like their own voices and stuff like that. And I understand, you know, it probably might be because, you know, it's due to trying to hire the actors for them. But it's like, but then if you also kind of think about it, right? Persona is owned by Sega themselves, so I don't really understand the excuse of like, oh, we could definitely get the character, like the character VA for them. Yeah, I don't really understand that, but yeah, apparently the Game Awards will be happening in December. I was trying to even vote as well on I was trying to vote on trying to like on the games. I'm gonna be honest, like most of the games, like I've never played, so I was just choosing random ones, to be honest. But then when I got to the one where it's more like best racing slash whatever of that sort as well, come on. Ooh, that was close. That didn't work. But yeah. Sega had a part in Sonic Prime. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how long that. I don't know why that took some time for the game to register that I was not in first place. Now I am, but it took some time. Right, come on, I need more coins. There we go, come on. Right, at least he had green shells there. It doesn't surprise you that there's 3 or 4 games that take up most of the nominations as well. Yeah, I have seen like a lot of like, I've seen like like one of the games that was like on the most. Yeah. I mean, if you were to tell me like the nominations for like best family game, you practically could say like all of Nintendo's games, considering how family friendly they've always been. Well, you know, when they make their own games. I can't think of a single time where Nintendo might have made a game that is a little bit okay. Maybe like what is it? What's that game called? Bayonetta, like the Bayonetta series. I know that's published by Nintendo, so I definitely know that is definitely a mature like Nintendo game. Crap. I like how it just disappears right there. You think the game of the year will be Hollow Knight Silk Song? Yeah, I've seen that one pop up as well. It's interesting that like content creators is also nominated, like Moist Critical. There was like one like Hololive VTuber, the Hololive JP VTuber that I saw as well. Alright, final lap. Ah, crap. I keep doing that. I think you know what? It'll definitely be interesting to see what wins. Okay, there we go. It's a good thing you can do that offline. You can't do that online, which I was playing a little bit of this game online before streaming. I think it's also interesting that Sonic Rumble has also been nominated for like the mobile best mobile game category as well. Considering the fact that Rumble just literally came out like not too long ago. Well, for everyone, anyways. Okay, there's 3 stars. I mean, it has been in. Yeah, you don't think that will win? Personally, with how many times the game got delayed, I wouldn't. It's honestly not going to shock me if that it doesn't win. I would love to see like Crossworlds win, but I think more people would definitely choose like Mario Kart over Sonic if I have to be realistic here. Right, so now that we've 3-starred that, let me check this. Okay, so we've only got a 1-star on this one. Let's get that up to 3 stars, shall we? Yeah. It's not just focused on games as well. It's like they've got content creators, they've got esports teams, like VAs in the. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. All right, first race of this. Maybe Sonic could win the sports/racing game category, and Mario will win the best family game. Possibly, yeah. Because I definitely think Crossworlds definitely feels like a racing game. I mean, Mario Kart is a racing game. Like, let's not deny that fact. But in terms of like feeling like a racing game, yeah, it's definitely like Crossworlds definitely has it. So yeah. I think there was another category called best esports game. I think it is, if I remember correctly. And I think one of the games that was also nominated was Marvel Rivals as well. Hey, Arkham Kratos. Which Sonic racing games would you rank worst to best? Sonic Sega All Stars Racing, Transform Team Sonic Racing, and Crossworlds. So Sonic Sega All Stars Racing is my number 1. That's where I put that. Team is like 4th. So last. Crossworlds is my 2nd, and Transform is my 3rd. I think the reason why I put Crossworlds 2nd is because like it's good, but I don't think it's going to be as good as the original Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing, because that game's just an all-time classic to me. It's like my go-to game. Like if we had a Sonic Unleashed equivalent racing game, that would definitely be the racing game for me. And because it's like this is kind of where we get like the kind of where we basically get like the best. Crossworlds is great because like it did a lot of things right. It did a lot of things right from Team Sonic Racing. Team Sonic Racing was basically just a Sonic show, essentially. It got rid of all of the other like Sega representations from other games, like Crazy Taxi, Shinobu, House of the Dead, Space Channel. What's the game called? Yeah, basically all of those representations. They just completely made it a Sonic one, and it was even cool when they had like all of the tracks as well. And then the online was just not really that amazing either, because it was like, well, where do you find people, right? Where can you find find the people. You just simply can't. It's practically team offline racing, because the only enjoyment you're ever going to get out of that game is just the offline content. Online basically didn't exist. To put simply, you were enjoying that game more offline than you were online, TBH. Oh crap, I keep forgetting this is bloody mirror mode. Transformed, I think, like, Transformed definitely made a lot of great improvements over the original, and even, like, to kind of represent, like, how Mario Kart World is doing. Like, you can drive on the water, and you're even gliding through the earth, something Cross Worlds brings back as well, which I think is actually good. Nice quiet audio. Is it really that quiet? Oh wait, the desktop. Why is the desktop audio? Why does it always go to there? I don't understand that. Okay, well, this is what happens when things start messing up and things are just going completely south. Anyways, hi Kiki, by the way. Let's see. What about Sonic games like 06, Unleashed, Colors, Generations, but not the Sonic Cross Shadow and the Black Knights? I think I might have talked about. All this stuff as well. So I'll just give you my quick rapid fire. Sonic 06, terrible game. Hey, game 123 God. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Sonic 06, pretty terrible game. Like, it looked like it was gonna have promise, but then it ended up just completely falling flat on its face due to the fact that the build that was on the game disc was actually of a earlier build than what the build we probably would have all gotten. Let's see. Unleashed, amazing game. Literally where Sonic Unleashed, like, HD era, like, began, and it was also the game that had, like, the best performance from Jason Griffith as well as Sonic. Let's see. Colors is actually a great game, I will say. Yeah, I did enjoy Colors as well. Obviously, the game originally trapped on the Wii, but if you did get the ultimate remaster, then you basically were able to play Sonic Colors in a much higher quality. If Sonic Boom was on 360, PS3 instead of Wii U, I bet it would have sold better. Yeah, I definitely think it would have. I think they were more doing it for Xbox One and PS4, is what they were originally wanting to make Sonic Boom for. I think, like, the entire time, Big Red Button never even considered the Wii U version. Sonic Boom is peak. It depends on which one we're talking about, but overall, I'm going to be honest, I disagree with that. I don't know, the TV show was, like, pretty okay, I guess. all of them. The problem with the Sonic Boom like spin-off is Rise of Lyric was was a game not made for the Wii U and never even once had like any consideration of the Wii U. You're the biggest Sonic Boom defender. Well, sorry, Sonic Boom defender. Okay, the only game that I think was actually pretty good was Fire and Ice because the developers took a lot of things that they took a lot of things that people had issues with Shattered Crystal and literally made a much better Shattered Crystal by taking away the things that padded out that game and just made it a timeless experience. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric was like... I know the emphasis was on exploration, so Sonic was slow in that game. But like, holy shit, this is a fucking Sonic game. You go fast, you know? And like, even in the moments where Sonic does run and go fast, it's just like, my god. And then, you know, it's just like... And because of the development as well of the game was like all over the place. And the fact that even the engine they were using, the Cry engine, that's what they were using, did it even support the Wii U? Which is another thing to think about. And overall, like, the game was quite buggy and glitchy. And then, like, a whole, like, update tried to fix most of it. It really didn't help that game's, like, reputation overall. Shattered Crystal was like who was it developed by? Sanzuru Games, I think it was developed by, if I remember. Those people actually understood. Those developers actually understood how Sonic is supposed to be. And like I said, they took a lot of things that people didn't like about Shattered Crystal and literally made Shattered Crystal 2.0 by creating Fire and Ice. But then even after that, it was like... I think what we have to understand here is we have to understand that even though there are people that will either like the game, it just wasn't really... It was just an adventure that Sega hoped would have worked, but ended up just not really doing that much. I mean, it's no wonder afterwards we went back to like what basically made Sonic, you know? Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric isn't boost to win. The game is based on exploration, so I think Rise of Lyric is actually fix most of the boost game's flaws because I want to explore the world, not fly by it. That works for you. And guess what? There's a game called Sonic Frontiers that's even better than that game. So if you want exploration in your Sonic game, go play Frontiers, because I think you'll definitely enjoy that. But me, it's like, I like both. Like, I don't mind exploration in Sonic games, but at the end of the day, we have to be realistic, and we have to understand that Sonic has always been about speed. That's it. Sonic has always been about speed and nothing more. let's see. Name a few things or so that Sonic Frontiers. Name a few things or so that Sonic Frontiers that made the game better. Well, the open zones were pretty cool. Like seeing that you could explore them. And it was like it was pretty cool because it's like it literally you could literally just do whatever you want as well. Like you're not on a strict set path. I don't even know why I'm watching this. Cool. You weren't on a strict path. You could basically do whatever you want in it, and you could explore to your heart's content, right? And I think it was definitely like a interesting thing for the Sonic one because again, like if we look at every other Sonic game before that, it was more like you just run in a linear hallway, get to goal, find red rings, and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it was pretty fun to explore the islands and even to see like references in that game, like seeing that Stitch gets mentioned and all the stuff. I definitely think the boss fights were pretty dang cool as well. Because it felt like with this game, Sonic Team really like leaned into like let's make the best boss fights ever and let's have epic music to accompany it as well. And you know what? It worked. It was excellent. Excellent. Right, there we go. Okay, I think this is just 2 stars. Yeah, 2 stars. Again, the only thing that I think held that game back is pop-in and the controls were a bit jank. Like Sonic at some points was like a bit weird to control, and it felt like you weren't in proper control of him most of the time, and he was slow in that game as well. Which I mean, if you were able to fully like get him like all the rings required, and did an infinity logo using your side loop. Yeah, I mean that's another thing as well. The combat was also pretty cool as well for Sonic. I definitely think the combat was pretty cool. Don't know if that answers your question, Arkham Creators. I guess I'll let you be the judge of that. But yeah, you like Frontiers, but I think I think Rise of Lyric makes the hub worlds better because it's not just grass, desert, lava, grass. It's more than that. Yeah, I think what we have to understand though is Rise of Lyric was definitely an open world game. I guess. So it's like you definitely got more like different environments to explore and work with. But I think what we also have to understand here is that they're not really. It's open world, yes, but it's not like open world where you can basically literally travel from one to the other. Like you couldn't go from Kronos Island to, let's say, Chaos Island in one through. Yeah. What if Sonic Colors was an open world game? It would literally just be Sonic Colors, but you could just literally explore. That's about it. I think fundamentally the game would have still been the same. You probably could explore Eggman's Interstellar Amusement Park. I don't know. I feel like unless Sonic Colors was remade to be more of a open world game, I don't think it would just work. Because at that point, it's just like, well, we have to remember that Colors was a 2010 Wii game and a 2021 remaster for Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and PC even. Plus, the problem with Colors Ultimate was just, I felt like there was a lot of changes Blind Squirrel Games did to the remaster that I felt like it just wasn't really that incredibly necessary to change. Like, why is the bloom so overly exposed in Colors Ultimate? Like, all Blind Squirrel Games needed to do is make the game look as HD as possible. Like, HD textures, HD looking visuals, and everything else. The lighting really needed to be changed all that much. And there's a reason why there are mods out there that basically restore Colors Ultimate back to the way it's, in honest to God, how it should have been on the Wii. And the thing what's also crazy as well is that the game even had its cutscenes that was like fully in engine. No like video files, unlike the Wii version where video files were more like a good way to save on disk space. Colors Ultimate literally had the actual cutscene files in the game's project as well. So the fact that they didn't just use that and instead just upscaled 480p like Wii cutscenes, like they could have literally taken it and even, I don't know, made the cutscenes look even better. Maybe reanimating it a bit, you know? Make it actually feel like great. Imagine Sonic Boom open world game. Well, I think I don't know how much more open world we can get with Sonic Boom. The only thing I will say about Frontiers is that when they release the next one, Frontiers 2 or whatever they're gonna actually call it, they have like a lot of things they need to address, especially the controls and the jank and the everything else. And I just fell off as well. Oh, come on. Give me a break. That should have got a new Mario, but never mind. Yeah. So, Sonic Frontiers 2, you've got a lot of expectations to meet. And I hope, oh, come on. And I hope as well with Frontiers 2, they give us like more islands to explore as well, rather than just like what let's see. Who said the you put it perfectly. You KR05. Yeah, because like we've got Kronos Island, Uranus Island, Ares Island, Chaos Island. What's that sand one called? Does anyone know what the like the desert one was called in Frontiers? I forgot what it was called. Kronos Island. Because I know Chaos Island was the third one. What was the second one? Let me have a look. What was this? What the hell was the second island? You can probably tell that it's been like it's been years since I played Sonic Frontiers. Sonic Frontiers Islands. Oh, Rhea Island, yeah. Yes, yeah, it's yeah, I just had to search this up as well. Even yeah, Kronos Island, Ares Island, Chaos Island, Rhea Island, and Uranus Island as well. Which basically Rhea Island and Uranus islands are basically also a part of Kronos Island as well. Yeah, Ares Island. Yeah, I forgot. I had to check if I was getting it correctly. Yeah. I mean, the thing is with Rhea Island as well is like you don't really spend that much time on that island because mainly what you're doing on that one is you're basically trying to like turn off all the like the towers. Yeah. Yeah, it was Kronos Island was basically meant to be one big one big island. Yeah. Kronos Island was meant to be one big island that also includes Uranus Island and Rhea Island, but ended up being split in order to advertise that there are 5 islands to explore, when really it's actually 3. Which I honestly think that is the biggest like misleading thing you could advertise in that game at the time when it was released, because it was like, okay, So we've got Kronos Island, then Ares Island, then Chaos Island, then Kronos Island again, and then Kronos Island Part 2 again and again. Where's like the other like ones? Where's like a city theme or something like that? Or I don't know, where's like a Green Hill or something like that, like island? Where's Sonic's like home version of that? I don't know. I'm just making shit up. But you get my point, anyways. I want to make this clear. It's like even if it doesn't make even if it doesn't make any sense, like I think you get the point that I'm trying to get across to you all. There we go. And you know what, chat? I am actually glad that Frontiers was actually successful for Sonic Team and Sega, because then it led to like getting Sonic Cross Shadow Generations and then Cross Worlds. And hopefully, that will also now lead us to Frontiers 2. Until we have the official title, we're going to just keep calling it Frontiers 2, because that's all we could realistically call it. Do a snow theme or a cloud theme instead of grass. Grass, sand, lava, grass. Yeah, it would have definitely made the game unique. And also, I think another thing they need to make sure they don't repeat themselves, because even though, like, reusing is helpful to save on development costs, I would like to have like new like cyberspace like themes as well, aside from Green Hill Zone, Chemical Plant, and Sky Century. Like, please, can we stop with this? Stop with the overusing of those zones specifically, and just create new ones. You have all the manpower to do that. So the fact you don't do that is quite crazy. But yeah, until Frontiers 2 either gets officially announced at the Game Awards, because it could likely that we could get like maybe a teaser trailer for Frontiers 2. We probably might not get its official title, but we might get like a placeholder logo, like maybe like a Sonic Frontiers 2 placeholder logo that they'll probably end up using in the trailer. I don't expect the Frontiers 2 logo to be that incredibly fancy until the final one, when it gets its actual name. But until we have a final one, we'll just have to wait. There we go. Just like that, chat. Just like that. Right, full 60 points. Let's go. Hopefully we got, no. I think we definitely got 3 stars here, chat. I'm gonna be confident here. Definitely got 3 stars. There we go. Imagine trying to do this back on like 1.1.0, which I honestly think that was like the best, like, at the time when Mario Kart World was at its greatness. Okay, it seems like a lot of it seems to be mirror mode. Is this the same? Okay, this one doesn't need to be worried about. This one just needs its 3 stars, and then boom, can move on to Knockout Tour after that. All right, let's do this. Moo Meadows. Here we go. Gotcha. Gotcha! There we go. I'll put a stop to you, Bowser Jr., which you are in the Mario Galaxy movie. I'm still excited for the Mario Galaxy movie. I like I said, I've said it once and I'll say it again. I hope it's like just a little bit longer than the original, than the original Super Mario Bros. Movie. Because I liked the Super Mario Bros. Movie, but even then I think, the runtime felt like it. The runtime for the movie was like just rushed. It just didn't feel like it didn't feel like we didn't have time to really just settle in and let the world and characters like build and introduce themselves. I'm hopeful that the Mario Galaxy movie will be a little bit longer. Because I think the Mario Bros. Movie was just like an hour. Which I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with just an hour-long movie. But usually, movies usually last for I want to say 2 hours at best. I would be very surprised if there was a movie that lasted even longer than 2 hours. I don't know. I challenge you, chat, to find me a movie that lasted way longer than the standard 2 hours. Because I don't even know if I've even ever watched a movie that's been that long. I've watched the Sonic movies. Yeah, I've watched all 3 Sonic movies. I've watched the first Mario movie. I watched the first FNAF movie. There we go. What else have I watched? I mean, I did a very long time ago watch the Wreck-It Ralph movies, both the first one and the And the second one where Ralph is breaking the internet. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why? At the worst time as well. You don't watch movies? I mean, I don't watch a whole lot of movies myself personally, but even then, like, I watched those movies. Okay, that was close. Not gonna lie. It's actually pronounced Wi-Fi, Ralph. Yeah. I'm assuming you saw a clip of that, and to be honest, I feel like, to be honest, with how Disney's been as of late, it's just not really that good. Disney used to actually put out, like, great movies. You did see the clip. I thought you did, because it was like, because I saw that and I was like, are you sure you're not lying here? We need Cars 4. What kind of movie have I watched? Have I watched it? I think I might have watched the first one. I don't know. I can't recall. I can't recall if I watched all the Cars movies. But anyways, my point is that Disney just isn't the same anymore. They're too woke. They're literally too woke, because now they appeal to, like, the bloody modern audience. Which I feel like they appeal to way too much, TBH. Look, I'm all for being, like, inclusive, you know? Let everybody have a chance to, you know, let the acting do the best. Let them show that they can do exactly what all other people can do. But it's just like, come on, can we just, like, give this a rest? Also, that was very convenient, Boo. Very convenient. I can't believe this. Where did you go, you silly red shell? Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I do not care if you are gay, trans, bisexual, straight, gay, whatever. Just do your job, please. Like, come on. Is that not too much to ask? To just do your job and just be entertaining? Like movie companies, please. We care about entertainment. We do not care about the actors, like, political views and shit like that. Nobody gives a flying fuck about that. Just give us a damn entertaining movie. Leave it at that. Is that not too much? If that's not too much to bloody ask, I don't know what will. Alright, 45, yeah. Nothing gets more political than WWE. It's a good thing I don't like. It's like a good thing I don't have Twitter on my phone anymore. I deleted the app like months ago, I think. And honestly, not checking Twitter, it has been like the best decision of my life. If I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. That was honestly the best decision I've ever made. I mean, I do have a Twitter, but don't ever expect me going tweeting about stuff. I just hit myself. You've been thinking about uninstalling Twitter, do it. Honestly, you will not regret it. You will not regret it once. Because, bro, Twitter is just such a... It's such a minefield nowadays. It's like, you get all these people talking all this shit about stuff that... Does anyone, like, actually, like, for real, actually care? No, because all you're doing is pushing your stupid, like, agenda that you want people who also agree with you. People literally just want people who agree with them to be like, yes, boss man, you know what you're saying, or like, yes, queen, you know what you're saying, girl. It's like, oh my god, please, can you just shut up? Nobody gave a damn, and nobody still gives a damn. Shut your mouth. I mean, I follow, like, you know, all the big content creators. No, oh, come on, how did I mess that up? Dude, I messed that up so badly. No! Oh, I'm gonna have to start over now. Dang. If only I didn't mess up there, I think I would have actually gotten it. Even though you've been bullied over your opinions on Sonic Boom. Oh, and that was it. What? I mean, look, I feel like Sonic Boom definitely could have been great. I'll be honest. Sonic Boom could definitely have been great. It's just that it just ended up not really being that great after all. Right, guess I have to do that again. Personally, the videos I've seen of Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is like, yeah. Again, I want to preference this. I think Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is bad. Shatter Crystal is less. It's not great, but... And, like, Fire and Ice is decent at best. You've been told you're delusional, and you need therapy. People on Twitter will just say stupid shit because they know that they are behind a monitor because they're always chronically online. If I'm going to be honest, that is the most, like, chronically online people must have said to you. Like, I'm not gonna hate you for liking something that I personally just don't really either one care for or enjoy. As long as you enjoy it, then, jeez, like, jeez, like, should I give a shit about that? No. It's like when people say, "Oh, I'm just gonna keep with my Switch One," and then people bully people who still own Switch Ones for being like, "I can't believe you didn't get a Switch 2. What are you, a loser? You are Delulu right now if you don't have a Switch 2." And I'm like, hello? What? Where did respect just suddenly go? Really wish I didn't get more coins. Oh, you can't be kidding me. Don't tell me you've got a third one. Okay, you've not got a third one. Good. Not everyone's able to get one, doesn't make them a bad person. Exactly. It's like, if people are choosing to keep with the Switch Ones, fucking respect that. Just fucking respect the fact that they are not you. Why do people feel like they need to push their own opinions on everyone else? It's like, hello, like, if we literally had the same fucking opinion as everyone else, the fucking world would be boring, and discussion wouldn't even be fucking interesting. Not everyone's Mr. Beast rich. I feel like people just because like certain opinions doesn't align with their opinions, they feel the necessary need to attack them. And it's like, no. It's just their opinion. Like, how hard is it to just respect people's opinions? I'll tell you how hard. Fucking impossible, apparently. How did you get in front? Come on. No, why? 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 You actually deserve that. Come on. Oh, nice. Okay. What a recovery. What an absolute recovery. Okay, there we go. Whew! You got clowned on because you showed an image that Sonic movie 2 had a higher review score from critics than the Mario movie. I mean, I've really got nothing to really add to that. Both movies are great. I'll just say that. Notifications were flooded with hate. That's Twitter for you. Greenif_2. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. But then again, KR, it's just like this is people on Twitter are never happy. Let's just be honest. People on Twitter, or X, I should say, are never fucking happy. Like, they are some of the saddest motherfuckers on planet fucking Earth. And like, I don't like fucking care if people tweet about me. Like, I couldn't give two shits. Like, talk about me all you want, you delusional fuckers. But yeah, delusional fucking like chronically online fuckers. There you go. There we go. Yeah, I can probably imagine what fan bases were attacking you. Probably like both Sonic and Mario fans, probably. Alright, Toad's Factory to Bowser's Castle. Take 2. I'm honestly glad that I don't even have Twitter. Like, and heck, like, no social media sites are ever great as well. Like, Threads is bad. Blue Sky is bad. Just nothing. Remember Sonic Twitter when Genshin Impact beat Sonic Frontiers and won at the 2022? Yeah, I do remember that. I do actually remember that. That was honestly like quite crazy. But I was just like, when I saw the discourse, I was like, yeah. To be honest, when I was just like, I mean, I'm sad Sonic Frontiers didn't win, but I'm still gonna play it. To be honest, like, I've kind of just tuned myself out. I just kind of tune myself out of like stupid like little things that don't really matter that incredibly much. To be honest, it's like yes, a certain game you like lost. Boo-hoo. But it's like just because a game didn't win, it's like, well, does that mean you're gonna stop playing that game and start playing the other game because now that game won and you have to now play that game? No, just continue playing the damn game. Like, stop being such whiny little bitches. Jesus Christ. If I okay, I'm gonna be real. Even though I would like to see Crossworlds win, I don't think it's. I see it probably might be winning best racing game. That's the only way I can see it winning. But for family game, I see Mario Kart World. I see Mario Kart World winning. Because I guarantee you, more people would buy Mario Kart than Crossworlds. If I'm being realistic. Alright, 3 stars finally. Excuse me. So now that I've done all the Grand Prix, I'm just going to quickly check. There we go. Yep. 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 Yeah. Even if both games win, I bet there will be something or some heated argument on Twitter between Mario and Sonic fans. There will be. Trust me. Trust me, there will be. Like, there's gonna be like, why did Sonic Racing Crossworlds win racing game when Mario Kart should have win? And why did Sonic Racing Crossworlds not win best family game when? You know, I'm sick and tired of just people bickering online. Alright, so wait, what am I on? Okay, Knockout Tour. Yeah, I just know for a fact there's definitely going to be some bloody discourse around it. Let's see. Okay, so mirror mode here as well. I've not got 3 stars on. Okay, let's go. Dear Lord. I just know it. That's the thing. That's just the thing, though, because you're never going to have people. Nobody is ever going to be happy about whatever movie or games win. You might not watch those 2 categories. I don't know if I'll probably watch the Game Awards and whatnot, but I don't know. I mean, it's December so, when it takes place, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I doubt I'll do a like live reaction though to it. All you'll do just get the popcorn ready. Yeah. Because I feel like it's gonna be an absolute like It's going to be absolute cinema. Let's just say that. Absolute cinema. Nice try, Red Shell. How long are you gonna keep this going, eh, Red Shell? Be funny when they realize Mario and Sonic aren't enemies anymore. They haven't been for like since like when Sonic games started appearing on like Nintendo consoles, for example, starting with the GameCube. And yeah, people will still find a way to still make Mario and Sonic still seem like enemies. Because that's what people do best. I guess. I'm only doing this on purpose so I can get the star. Like the Olympic Games, series did exist. In some people's minds, those spin-offs never existed to them. It's almost like they never even realized that. I love the Olympic Games. I was quite sad that when it was announced that that they were no longer doing any Olympic games, both either the official, like the normal one that's on like all platforms, or the one with or the spin-off with Mario and Sonic. The Mario and Sonic like Olympic games are just honestly like the amazing ones. You know, I have actually seen. Yes, I have seen that Sega signed a new deal with the Olympics, but I don't know if this will mean like. I think it was said like it was only going to just be merch. I think I've heard. But I would be very surprised if we did actually get a new, like a new Mario and Sonic game for whenever the next Olympic Games will be. But honestly, when the Olympic series was like no more, it was like kind of sad because, you know, literally the best time they could have released a brand new Olympic Games was literally when Paris 2024 like Olympic Games were happening. Like that was literally the best time they could have released a new like Olympic Games. But unfortunately, they just ended up not doing that because the Olympic Games instead got too interested in doing NFTs. And I think the internet knows how we all feel about bloody NFTs and shit. Fucking trash. No, come on. That was close. That was actually close, though. Not gonna lie. Right, final lap. No. Oh, come on. Why did you give me a stupid box? I wanted an item that would actually help me, like, defend myself. I didn't want an item that didn't. You'd like to see a proper platform game with Mario and Sonic? Yeah, that would be cool. Honestly, it would definitely be cool if we had like a platformer one. But the problem is like obviously because you've got Sonic that goes very fast, Sonic would have to take into consideration that I don't know. I mean, Mario is fast. I definitely think Mario can definitely catch up with Sonic. It's just when he's got the boost speed, then yeah, that catch up is impossible. I don't know. Maybe it would definitely be cool. But will it even happen? I don't know. It could be two different styles of gameplay. Yeah. I definitely think like there could be like the boost one, like what Sonic has, and then let's see. So I've got 2 stars here. Pretty much 3 stars here. Okay, I've got a gold one there. Now I've got a gold one here. Even 100cc I've got 2 stars. Interesting. Only got a tick on this one. Okay, so we've still got. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Alright, here we go. You love to make your own Sonic Boom fan projects? You have so many cool ideas. I mean, hey, if you if you know how to code, model, and all that other stuff, then hey, you know, the world's your oyster, I suppose. Me, I'm not a programmer and I don't know how to do all that stuff. I just play the games. Oh, come on, don't tell me. No! No! Come on, get across. Dang it! I have to start again now. Excuse me. Right, well, here we go. Have to do this again. Gotta be patient, gotta be patient. Okay, got 8 coins so far. So we'll be good on that department. What? How? I mean, I could have reversed, but I was like, what if I could try and get Waluigi? Oh, come on, are you kidding me? It's gonna happen again. Ah, Jesus Christ, man. Why can't it that I just... Why can't you all just stay in the back, you know, do that, and let me just claim first place, you know? Is that not too much to ask? Here we go. Right, there we go. There we go. Nice! Dodge the blue shell the classic way. Alright, there we go. There we go. That's more like it. Because yes, in order to get 3 stars, you basically have to reach the first checkpoint while in first place, and then continue to do that until you finish the race. Oh, I saw that. That was actually close, that. Okay, got a banana peel in the first slot. I really wish in Mario Kart World you could, like, again, like, you could switch between them. There we go. Like, you could switch between the items, like, by pressing, like, the opposite button, for example. What do you need to do to 100% Mario Kart World? Get gold trophies in Grand Prix, gold rally cups in Knockout Tour. I think clear all the P switches. Question mark panels. Find all of them. Find all of the medallion coins. Yeah. I think the thing is with Mario Kart games is, like, they don't really, like, give you a way to be like, well done, you actually 100%ed the entire game. Good job, sport. And that like applies as well to, like, a lot of other Mario Kart games as well. It's like, I still think the ridiculous requirement in order to get mirror mode unlocked is still, like, honestly quite ridiculous, to be honest. But yeah, in the end, it's like, well, Mario Kart is not like a platformer where you have, like, a save file and you could just look at the save file for your indication that you've completed the game. The Mario Kart games never really indicate that to you, the player, because most of the time it's like it's an endless like game that you just play, like, over and over and over and over and over again. And then Sonic Racing Crossworlds, which insists on getting over 30,000 tickets for 100% completion. Yeah, it's honestly quite crazy with the amount of grinding you have to do. But again, even with Crossworlds, it's like, aside from some things that might be able to, like, help you with that, it's just like Mario Kart. It's like, I don't know, you don't even, I feel like you don't even need to do any of it, because, like, the game's not going to reward you anything, I think. I don't know, I've not even 100%ed Cross Worlds all the way. Heck, I've not even done any of the Mirror Mode Grand Prix as well. See, I only did Sonic Speed, and Supersonic Speed. Those are the only ones that I did. Other than that, I've not done the Mirror one, like, as well. But yeah, like like I said, it's like I don't even know if you get anything. If you get anything, probably not. Like I said, if the only way I feel like you would be able to tell if you've got 100% is if a racing game had like a story mode. You know, like how Crash Team Racing, Nitro Kart, like had story modes in them, like the adventure modes, and Team Sonic Racing did have like a story mode of itself. But even then, it's like, again, it's like you don't really unlock that anything for doing 100% anyway. So it's like, just play, just enjoy some racing action with friends at that point. Who cares about going for 100% if it's a racing game? If they were really doing like 100%, want you to 100% the game, then they would have a save file. Like a save file that you can always load into at any point, go for whatever you need to do to 100% the game. That's it. Done. Boom. Right, 3 stars here, 3 stars here. Alright, here we go. Crossworld's 100% is stressing you out. See, this is why I feel like... See, this, to me, right, I've said this, like, many times, but, like, I feel like it bears repeating. It's just like... It's a racing it's a racing game. It's like, if you're going for the grind, go for the grind. I mean, you go, right? But at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's not really worth the stress to just get like 30,000 Dompar tickets just to say that you've 100% completed Sonic Racing Crossworlds when the game will never ever tell you that you've 100%ed Crossworlds. Okay, that's where the first checkpoint is. I gotta catch up here. Right, out of my way. Come on. Mario. Mario. Okay, thank you, Mario. Thank you, Mario. So honestly, if like, so yeah, like to get back to the conversation, honestly, if you want to go for the grind, go for the grind. But in my honest opinion, yeah, it just ain't worth it. Oh, nice save. Oh, come on, Wario. I need to catch up here. Right, I'm gonna stop you. Come on. Come on! No! No! No, come on! No! Come on, get Mario. Dang it! No! I've definitely not gotten Oh, you know, that would have been fucking helpful if that was there at the beginning. Can't believe not only I get hit by Wario, but then that shit happens. I'm definitely not got 3 stars here. I would be very lucky if I get 3 stars. But I doubt it. I'm going to say this right now for the record. I doubt it. Welcome back, Game 123 God. Oh, come on, no. Go away. Honestly, Mario, you should have not done that. I thought a red shell would have at least slowed you down, and at least I could maybe, just maybe, overtake you and still be safe with the second checkpoint. But no. No, instead, that shit has to happen. Alright, now who's firing that? Stop it. And look how much further away I am as well. Absolute state, if I say so myself, chat. Absolute state. Hello, big cataquack. Cataquack. Right, there we go. Can I avoid it? Can I avoid it? Dang it. How the hell... It is I'm pretty sure it is possible to avoid it. Like, there's no way you can't. You simply cannot avoid it. Maybe if you... Unless you're like... Maybe if you're just that far away from where Kamek is, then you should be good. You just watched my video for Super Mario Party Jamboree. Did you enjoy it? Yo, look, it's a straight line, guys. This is a Forza Horizon World Deluxe and in Yoshi. Yes, you've left you left the comment. Thank you. I will go ahead and check it out afterwards. Yeah, I have in case anyone hasn't seen my newest video, definitely go check it out. There are plenty more other videos as well that you can all check out after the stream as well. Right, final lap. Here we go. You know, I will say this, chat. Ever since I upgraded my laptop's storage from what is it? From a 256 gigabyte SSD. How the hell did you get here? To a 2 terabyte SSD. Bro, making videos now is going to be so much more greater. I'm just going to say this right here, right now, gamers. So yeah, definitely want to make more videos. So definitely expect to see on the channel when I can. It's definitely not going to be 3 stars. That's one thing. Yeah, it's 2 stars. Right, well, time to do it again. Fun. Give me one moment. Anyways, right, let's go. I will try and get back to Mario Galaxy 2. Possibly over the weekend. Don't count on it. By the way, is the game audio loud to anyone? Is my voice fine? I just want to check. I want to do a quick audio check. I mean, I should have done this probably like way earlier on in the stream, but just want to make sure. Because for some reason, this game is like really quiet when I put it at my usual like volume that I usually put for my videos. Even though I do know I have gotten comments that have said like the audio is a bit quiet. I am trying to find a good balance where the game audio hearability to like and other stuff as well. I am working on trying to find like a good balance. Right, get out of the way, Bowser Jr. This is mine. Right, first checkpoint. I'll do that so I can stop you. No, come on. It's every time when I don't have an item. Brother, come on. What is this? There we go. Eat that. There we go. Right, second checkpoint. Okay. We'll definitely be on track now for the 3 stars, that's for sure. No, no, no! Ah, shoot. Dang it. I knew, and you know what? I knew that was going to happen. I feel like I could dodge one light shell, but I felt like someone was going to have another. I just knew it, chat. I just knew it. It was like my red shell tingling sensations were telling me that, oh, you're gonna be screwed. Right, there we go. Hopefully, I think now, chat. I think we are good. I definitely do think we're in the good here. We're definitely looking on track to that win. I mean, I'm so far ahead now. Nobody can practically keep up with me. Even if they tried. Right, there we go. Right, come on, come on, come on. Right, I'm just going to ignore that. Right, there we go. Done. Right, there we go. And I still got my 20 coins as well, so we're still good. We're still good. Now, I'll get rid of the coins. Hopefully, we'll... Okay, there we go. Right. I don't really need coins right now. I need a good item. Right. Okay, banana. That's good. That's good. So if any items try to come for me, they can't. Even if they wanted to. Right, still looking good. Still looking good. I see them catching up. I do see them catching up. But my Mario Kart prowess will not let me down. This time, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it. And we're gonna do it awesomely. And there we go. The fact that you can just even break those as well. Yes, and just like Mario, they don't even respawn either. I missed it. Come on, I've got this. I've got this in the bag. I've got this in the bag. We got this. We got this now, chat. 3 stars is looking beautiful right now. I'm gonna go up here for now. There we go. Oh, okay. Don't do that. Okay, now we're on Wario's shipyard, or Wario's galleon. Depending on the region of your... Okay. I thought, not gonna lie, I thought I got hit by lightning right there, and thought I was like, okay, yeah, I'm done for. I'm done for. But no, we're good. Oh god, okay. That was close. Don't be reckless now, James. Do not be reckless. You will not be reckless in this race. There we go. There we go. It's a shame that it doesn't let you like use your. It doesn't make you fly instead. Because that's what it did in the 3DS version. What happened? Eh? Okay, that's weird. Okay, there we go. Don't know what happened there. Okay. So apparently it disconnected and stuff. Weird. Alright, well, let's continue on. Let us continue on. Alright, now this is a 3-star. There we go. Easy money. Easy money. Alright, knockout tour. So now that's 3 stars. There we go. So 3 stars here, and then yeah. I will be right back real quick. I'm actually just gonna leave it on this screen. I'll be right back in a bit, chat. Alright. I am back. Hey Matt, by the way. You just been doing some important stuff. I get it. I got it. The Homer Simpson. Yeah. Mum bought it. I don't know when she actually bought this actually. I don't know when. But yeah, it's the Homer Simpson meme. I'm wearing that meme as Simpsons merch. I mean, it's not really a Simpsons merch, but it's just funny to say. Well, you're doing well, Matt. Let's do this. Right, so we need to get some. Well, I probably could get some coins if I could just like get them first. No! Ah, oh, you stupid. Ah! Okay, I see how this is gonna really be. This is gonna be a bitch. Onion blocks. Well, hey, first of all, welcome in. Second of all, fake. Imagine if there was a reverse mode in this game. I mean, technically in some intermissions you are technically playing the track backwards. In that regard, there are some intermissions where you do come into a course racing completely like in the opposite way. So I guess that's like close enough to a reverse mode, I suppose. Right, dodged. Got dodged. Lamal. There we go. Second. Okay, first checkpoint. Like how this tour sees you go through Peach Beach to Desert Hills, but reverse mode is Desert Hills to. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean now. Yeah. So like we start from one, so basically from one end to the other and drive completely to the other track that usually would start it. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Right, we're at Koopa Troopa Beach now. Boom. Boom! Right, and that's the 3 green shells that passed me right there. Right, now we're at the DK. The DK. Okay. Okay, DK's spaceport. There we go. Hopefully no item tries to get me. Okay, I got a coin. Not really that helpful, if I have to be honest. Alright, I'm gonna use the coin, and I wanted a double item box. But never mind, I suppose. Just, yeah, we'll work with a single. We'll work with a single. Eh? Eh? Hi, Red Shell. You were not successful. There we go. See? Yeah. You're not doing a great job, Red Shell. You're not doing a fantastic job. Alright, we're nearly at the next checkpoint. Nice try for like the third time. Right, now we're good. This one's actually been quite of a flawless Grand Prix, if I say so myself, chat. Honestly, who knows as well, Matt? Like, maybe Nintendo might consider adding like a reverse like Grand Prix and reverse knockout tours where you start from where you would end in regular like knockout tour tracks, and instead you play the reverse of it. But who knows? Who knows, really, what will happen? That's if Nintendo even bothers. Alright, I think we're getting into Desert Hills here. Or more like Desert Flat, because it barely feels like a hill. Right. Nothing's really tried to catch me. See this is interesting, because when you arrive in Desert Hills on this knockout tour, you're playing the track backwards. Look at that time. Dang. And there we go, and we're done. And we're done. Definitely got 3 stars right there. Let's see. Anyways, let's skip this. And there we go, 3 stars. Perfect. Perfect. All right, let's go. Let's carry on here. Right, let's see. Just check. 3 stars. Cool. Right, I guess we'll start with 100cc. Players Luigi, next opportunity. Okay. So we start from Toad's factory and work our way to that. Alright, I think in the 150 I'll play as Luigi. Yeah. This one won't be a problem anyways, it's bloody 100cc. Now that I'm not doing mirror mode, don't get confused. Don't worry, I won't. I mean, I'll have to play mirror mode anyways, considering that I'll need to also get the 3 stars gold trophy on that. Ooh, hello. Ooh, okay, that was very, very, very risky. Right, I've got some time to spare to collect some coins right here, and then make a mad dash towards the first checkpoint. Thank you. Okay, there's... Nope, nope. Yeah, nice try. Nice try. And now I've got a super horn. Funny. Nice try. Nice try, Daisy. Okay, now we're at Wario Stadium. Right, there we go. Right, here we are. Daisy. I like how some cars are just like chilling as well. Oh, hello, Green Shell. I saw you right there. You're not fooling me, brother. You ain't fooling me. Nintendo probably won't do what you did, reveal Daisy to be Peach's younger sister. I don't think Nintendo will ever like either one admit that or two ever reveal that kind of character detail. Oh, nice. I don't think Nintendo has ever been like... I don't think Nintendo has ever been that upfront about all the characters, like laws and whatnot. U92 ain't no way. Alright, we're approaching Peach Stadium next. This will be our 4th checkpoint. Nice. Nice! It's kind of like I don't know. Don't ever ask me why I'm making this such a weird comparison, but it's kind of like with how the Five Nights at Freddy's series got the way Scott is trying to storytell just through gameplay alone is like an interesting thing, and then people are like connecting the dots. And as more Five Nights at Freddy's like games get released, like as more Five Nights at Freddy's games get released, more like lore either gets confirmed or not, or even then like lore that might have I don't know. I don't know. But even then, I don't think Scott will ever confirm like any of the things. It's why, and it's the reason why the FNAF community still keeps on theorizing about certain stuff in the FNAF universe lore and stuff like that. Also, hey David, yeah, my day's been going well. Hope your day has been going well for you. Or I should say, night day. I should say, because literally now the clock's now it's literally dark before like what time are we right now? Well, like 5 p.m. right now. And it started sunsetting like I think I like 3 or 4, I think. Chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate early nights. And I don't mean like early nights as in like going to sleep. No. When I mean like early nights, I mean like literally it goes dark early than what you would usually expect the time for it to go dark will be at. I've always been like a longer daylight kind of person, in my opinion. See the snow? Yeah, I see a lot of snow in the game. But anyways, yeah. To continue my point, I've always been like a person who enjoys like daylight for longer, in my opinion. Like I know there are people that like it when it goes like dark early, because it kind of gives you a comfy reason to just like either snuggle up on the couch or just be comfy in the bed and just just feel like you're warm and protected, right? Me, on the other hand, like complete opposite. I would rather have like longer days. In case you don't know, I do actually like summer. I mean, even though sometimes in this country we like to complain about just how incredibly maddening hot it can be in this country, because none of the houses in the UK ever accommodate for the fact that it gets blistering hot, and because none of the houses ever have aircon installed in any of them, because they were always designed for like more colder winter kind of ones, and they never factor in the summer like vibe. You woke up to find snow falling outside your house, but for some reason we Brits aren't allowed to have settled snow anymore. Even worse, back in your school days, the teachers would set work for us during the snow days. I think it's always like an interesting like thing of like a point of view, essentially, of like if the snow reaches a certain like amount of thickness and stays there, like sometimes it. Oh yeah, I need to play as Luigi. I'll play as Pro Racer Luigi. Why not? Like if if there was like a certain amount of like snow, it's like okay, the school is not going to be open today. It's too risky. Have fun being off for that day, and then but then literally let's say a few days, maybe 1 or 2 days afterwards, it's literally like just fine, and you're back at school. Didn't get the boost. Right, I need to get some coins right here. Basically, I just have to repeat what I did in the 100cc. Gotta catch up now. Dang it. Ah, shoot. Well. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Right, here we go. This is the attempt now. This is definitely the attempt. Dang it, why did I didn't get it again. Alright, boost. Boost. Get out of the way. Okay, 13 coins. Gonna use some shortcuts right here. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Change up. Hit him, hit him. Dang it. No! No! No, come on. Dang it, no! Shoot. Okay, come on. Right, there we go. Right, fire that blue shell. Right, there we go. Should give me a good opportunity there. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say fire that. Right. Boost through that. Okay, there we go. Right. Now we've got it. Now we've got it. Dang. Right, hopefully nobody gets a red shell. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed anyways. Okay, got Daisy. Alright, got a banana. Come on. Just stay focused, James. Stay focused. You got this. You got this. Alright, well that was not really that great, but never mind. Okay, I got soup on. Okay. I think we're still looking good here, chat. I still think we're looking good here. Nothing has really tried to... Ooh! I saw that. I saw that. Okay, just get... Alright. Looking good here, chat. Looking good. Oh, okay. I thought for a second I still had it muted. I'm not gonna lie, I had to check to make sure I was still, if I unmuted or not. Yeah, and I have, so that's good. Okay, we're on our 4th checkpoint, so the 5th checkpoint should come up relatively soon when we get to it. And chat, if you are indeed enjoying the stream, be sure to hit the like button as well. Goes to show that you're enjoying the stream. This makes you want to play the game too. Go ahead, play some Mario Kart. The only reason why I'm coming back to playing this game but offline is so that I can just get this done and over with, really. Then the rest of this game can be focused purely on playing with you lot. Hence why this is more of me playing through the game than playing with viewers, because you'll lot know what a Mario Kart World with viewers would look like by the thumbnail and the title. Oh yeah, I forgot you don't go that way. Okay, just avoided that bomb. Avoided that bomb! Right. Well, I'm definitely better than 4th, that's one thing. Because we're definitely looking pretty good. Well, nothing still hasn't attacked me yet. Yet. I might come back to World and do all the mission ones that I haven't done yet. So that'll definitely be another thing to do in between. Obviously, in between viewer racing and doing videos on this game as well. Right, here we are. There we go. They should make the big vehicles, truck, helicopter, and hovercraft more likely in races, more frequent. I actually did encounter a UFO in free roam. No. Luigi, what are you doing? Don't be reckless. We are not going to be reckless, okay? I'll get rid of the soup on and the banana, and we're done. Right, so now that we've done that, we need to do the mirror mode of it. So here we go. Cut tour. I'm going to go back to Yosh. So yeah, 2 stars on that. And then, then we'll have 2 more to go after that. Alright. Here we go. Should have boosted the soonest I got. Oh crap, I forgot. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Well, it's nearly coming up 3 hours. We're currently 2 hours and 46 minutes into this stream. I don't think I'm going to make it yet. I wasn't even getting any of the coins. Ooh, hello. I'm not going to get... That would have been a great spot to have a thingy. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not getting... Definitely not getting getting a guaranteed checkpoint secure for 3 stars, that's for sure. Alright, here we go. Alright, this time we're going to focus. And there we go. Shall we eat him? Really wish you didn't do that, but never mind. We'll just have to go with the flow. Go with the flow. And there we go. No, come on! Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh. Dang it. Dang it. DK's got it. Yep, DK's definitely got it. Dang it. Come on! Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay, cool. I had to check right there. Right, come on. Super Oliver Stars. Hey, welcome in. Go Yoshi. Yep. Hope you're doing well, Super Oliver. Okay, there we go. Right, come on. Yes. Okay, 16 coins. Then if I go for these ones... Okay, got 20 coins. Right, now I'm going to use that opportunity to catch up. Oh, God. Gotcha. There we go. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Dang it. Okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. We got this. We got this. Come on. We've still got this in the bag. Still got 17 coins as well. There we go. And there we go. See? Easy. Easy. There we go. Okay, that was not a good idea. Okay, maybe that was not a good idea either. Okay. Oh, somehow managed to get myself back on the track. Oh, come on! No! Oh, why did you... At the worst point as well. At the worst point as well. Oh my god, no! Oh, fuck's sake. If I didn't get hit by all those bastards, it would have been good. Right, here we go. Checkpoint, not checkpoint, item. Right, I think I'm just gonna keep to the straight. How do you lot just catch up all of a sudden? No! Come on! Oh man, I'm messing up now. I've messed up. I've messed up. Oh fucker, come on. Why did you use your lightning? Who did that? Come on. Come on. Gotta catch up with Donkey Kong here. Where did you lot come from? Come on. Come on! Come on! Yes, come on! First place! First place! First place! What the f... Come on! That should have been first place! How the fuck did the game not register that? Bro! Right, come on. Dude, I thought I was gonna be alright, get the first checkpoint, and we'll be on our way. Pauline! Oh, come on, Luigi! Go away, giant chomp. Right, come on. Yes! Blue shot, blue shot, blue shot. Come on. Okay, they're good. That's good. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Why the heck did they fire them so soon after, like one after another? Okay, that would have messed me up big time if that happened. Don't know which way this is gonna... Okay. Oh. It's just gonna chill there. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Nobody's got a red shell just yet. So we're still looking good. Okay, got this coin, and now we are maxed out. Ah, dang it. Okay, use that, and use that. Okay, so the piranha plants have just bananas. Who needs the coin anyway? What the hell? Where did that green shell come from all of a sudden? Oh, don't you start now, green shell. Do not start with me. I will bitch slap you to next fucking week. Right, there we go. Right, so that's the third checkpoint. Whew, thank God. Thank the heavens. Thank you.
Watch this behind me.
Nice try. Yep. That was my mum. To be honest, she probably didn't even realise the camera was there. Or maybe she did, but I don't know. Okay. Right. 2 more checkpoints to go. And then I think I will take a break here, and then complete the two other ones that I haven't done. I haven't gotten 3 stars on, and then we will finish it up. And by finish it up, I mean completely finish the stream, so I can chill. Oh, you thought that was my girlfriend / wife? No. Nope. No. Why? 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 Okay. Right, there we go. Right. One last checkpoint to go. And then we will be done with this. And then we got... You didn't see enough of her to think she was my mum. Yep. She is my mum. If you ever wonder why sometimes I mute during the stream, it's usually sometimes my mum will come in and say, "Hey, is there anything you want to eat?" And I'll usually say what I want to eat and stuff. Or sometimes she'll even have it just out already for me. Alright, final checkpoint. You serious? Not really the item that I wanted, but never mind. Did you say Are you serious? I like to be weird sometimes. That's just how I've been sometimes. I like to say words weirdly. Alright, that's that cup done. There's 2 cups left. But I will complete it after I come back from my dinner / tea break, whatever you want to call it. So I'll be right back. Hello. Alright, hi chat, by the way. I'm back. Go ahead and continue to finish up the game. All that other good stuff. And then after that, we'll literally wrap this up. Okay, so start here. Yeah, okay. So just mirror mode again on this one. Kit Kat right here. While I'm at it. Thanks for Chris. Also, what did I eat? There's oh. Also, what did I eat? There's what did I eat? I ate a. Let's see. I ate basically a Rustler's barbecue rib burger, essentially. It's delicious, actually. If you don't know what a Rustler's is, it's essentially just like food. They can easily cook in a microwave or in an oven. I don't know if Rustlers exists some else. I don't know if Rustlers is like a thing outside of the UK. But yeah. Dang it. Come on. But yeah. Other than that, yeah. It's pretty just standard food, isn't it? Alright, now we're at Shy Guy's Bazaar right here. Okay, there's a green shell. Do that. And now that happened, I mean, I don't really need it, so whoever did eventually get it, hope you use it immediately, I suppose. You've not had rustlers in forever. I've never had rustlers until like when I was in. I think it was either in my first or last year of college. Because I kept seeing it. And it was like, I was kind of like, oh, that looks cool. I might get that. But yeah. And then I had my first bite of a Russell's. How the hell did you get there? Oh no, no. Come on. Come on, checkpoint. Come on. There. Whew! Okay. But yeah, Rustlers are very good, very delicious. Last time you had Rustlers was over a year ago, and it was the chicken burger. I think, yeah, I definitely have at the chicken burger. I've had the cheeseburger. I've had a barbecue rib burger. There was even a barbecue rib where it was more like a excuse me. It was more like a sub kind of like one. But yeah. See, I don't know if it existed in other countries because I've only seen it in the UK. I've not seen it there. Doesn't Rustler also make hot dogs too? Yes, they do. I've had that as well. Yes, I have had that as well. Right, 4th checkpoint. You've had Rustler's hot dog. It's actually really delicious, the Rustler's hot dog. Really wanted to. Never mind. It just exploded for me. That's gonna explode. No? Wait. Never mind. I thought it was going to explode, but then it didn't. Never mind. Yo, look, it's a straight line. Yep. Gotta love straight lines. No, come on. Why? Why? I'm so glad this was like a change that I actually like. Oh crap. Well, if you get hit by one red shell, if another red shell tries to also hit you as well, you wouldn't get like absolutely annihilated by that. That's the only thing I like about it as well. Mario Kart World? Nah, straight line simulator. That's what it feels like most of the time. I mean, that's also kind of like the biggest complaint as well with this game. It feels like it's just too. It feels like one, there's like nothing to do, but two, it's kind of like also. It's just like you're just going in a straight line. Where's the twists? Where's the turns? Where's the ones that would actually make drifting worthwhile? If you also think about it as well, right? When you look at a track, let's say, oh, nice, that was actually well timed. That. When you look at like a track like Mount Wario from Mario Kart 8, it literally, now that I've played this game enough, it literally now gives off like an intermission. Like, I'm not kidding, it literally looks like an intermission now. Or a highway track, as I'm calling it, because intermissions don't make any sense. Right. Final checkpoint. This is it. The only thing I don't like from this latest update in Mario Kart World is the fact that they made the CPUs, like, a lot less challenging. I mean, they're still challenging, yes, but it's like you can now get as far away from them as possible, and you'd still be in front. I liked it when back on version 1.1.0, where you had the challenge that made that you basically had to drive really well, otherwise you're not getting that first place. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of like they took Mount Wario and literally just made that the whole game mechanic. Like off the tracks, I should clarify. Right, one more. One more chat. And then we are done. There we go. See yous. Damn. He must have been really proud of how much people liked Mount Wario that they used that track as this game's gimmick. True. True. Hey Matt, welcome back. Right, I think we're on to Airship Fortress now. That'll be where our first checkpoint is. Ain't it funny that... ain't it funny that on one of the knockout tours you're literally driving away from Airship Fortress, and in this one you're driving underneath, but you're still going to Airship Fortress anyways? It's kind of funny that. Oh, come on! Fuck off with that bread shell bitch. So we're basically on Airship Fortress, but kinda. We're kinda on Airship Fortress. Because we still drive away anyways on Airship Fortress. We're never always on the track. Yeah. Especially, this is definitely true if you played this back on its original launch version. And anything before the infamous 1.1.2 update of the game. Yeah, it's crazy that there are more intermission tracks than there are of actual tracks. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't like that Nintendo dialed back the difficulty of the CPUs in this recent update, because it's just like, I'm sorry, but if you were really struggling to just even get like if you were struggling to just even try and get the complete the Grand Prix, I'm sorry, but you know, like, skill issue. Get better at the game. Learn how the difficulty works and find a way to make it work in your favor. It doesn't need to be. You shouldn't be crying over things that was intentionally done by design. Because now in this update, it doesn't even feel like there's an. It feels like you now have to play on the easy way or the easy way. There is no way to change it. No, come on. Wow, well, thank you, Shy Guy, for just pushing me back like that. Right, now that we're at Mario Circuit here. Oh, okay. Almost made a mistake right there. Almost made a mistake right there. Oh, nice. I dodged Kamek. Hello, cows. As we go into Moo Moo Meadows. Well, for a brief time, anyways. Right. One more. One more after this. Oh, great. Go away. Oh, nice. Whew. Managed to dodge all of it. Let's go! Hey Edit Space, welcome in. Get Mario Karted. I've been Mario Karted plenty. Right. Final checkpoint. Final checkpoint. I don't have to worry about being so locked in anyways, chat. I've already got this in the bag. I've got this in the bag. And there we go, chat. We did it. Yep, that is correct. I was super far away from those mofos. Alright, that being said though, let's just make it clear as day. Mushroom Cup, all cups, 3 stars. Flower Cup, all 3 stars. Star Cup, all 3 stars. Shell Cup, all 3 stars. Banana Cup, all 3 stars. Leaf Cup, all 3 stars. Lightning Cup, all 3 stars. Special Cup, all 3 stars. Then we go to Knockout Tour, right here. And we go Golden Rally, all 3 stars. Ice Rally, all 3 stars. Moon Rally, all 3 stars. Spiny Rally, all 3 stars. Cherry Rally, all 3 stars. Acorn Rally, all 3 stars. Cloud Rally, all 3 stars. Heart Rally, all 3 friggin' stars. Let's go. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up for today. Yes, I did it. I think the only thing to do is get all of the medallion coins, find all the panels, question mark panels, whatever you want to call them, and clear all the P-switch mission mode essentially. And then, yeah, this game is practically done on the offline content side. The online side is what will persist for this game. Anyways, thank you so much, chat, for tuning in today and all that other good stuff. Okay, cool. And, yeah, be sure to hit the like button if you've made it all the way to the very end, and of course if you are new here, then please consider hitting the subscribe button so you can check out what I do here on my live streams and when I upload a new video, whenever I get around to that. Alright, you all have been awesome, take care of yourselves and have a great rest of your day, evening, night, whatever. Peace.